How many of you are sick and tired of the left using their power, often gifted to them by Republicans, to steal your rights, unequally apply the law, or completely try to normalize infecting our judicial system with left-wing politics? We, the people, must demand better government. That's my focus in today's preamble. Let me start off with something positive. In Montana, the state that has a Republican Party that is kicking out fake Republicans for collusion with leftist Democrats, it's shocking and revealing about any Republican who wants to work with this degenerate party, even after all the harm the Democrats have done to our people over the last 20 years. For example, punishing those who don't go along with their gender bender idiocy. In Montana now, a bill has passed that stops leftists inside of GovEd from punishing students who acknowledge reality. If a student uses the name or pronoun that a delusional person doesn't sanction, from now on, students cannot be punished. On social media, some of you said the fact that we need a law like this is testament to how far our nation has fallen. Still, it's nice to know that a law exists that affirms the notion one's delusion isn't everyone else's reality. Sadly, the federal legislature isn't working so quickly to right these terrible wrongs. Another lawless leftist district court judge has decided to appoint herself president by stopping the deportation of over 500,000 foreign nationals brought in by the Biden regime. U.S. District Judge Indira Talwani, Berkeley-educated and appointed by Barack Obama, unconstitutionally stopping the deportation of Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans that Joe Biden's regime allowed to break into the country. The vast majority of these people had no lawful predicate for being here, but Biden skirted the law by misapplying and abusing the parole power in an effort to harm Americans. But Joe Biden, or whoever was ruling in his name, didn't just harm Americans by forcing us all to pay for this lawlessness. They harmed us in many other ways. In a bombshell report, the Department of Government Efficiency revealed that illegal aliens on the federal government's terrorist watch list were not only released into the country by Democrats, but those same Democrats in the Biden regime made sure the terrorists were able to secure Medicaid. According to DOJ officials, about 6,300 of the Democrats' illegal alien terrorists and criminals were paroled into the United States interior with no immigration status and were either on the terrorist watch list or had criminal records. But in another indignity, Democrats gave the illegal alien terrorists and criminals work permits and Social Security numbers. On the Chris Salcedo Show on radio this morning, I asked the question, how would you describe what the Democrats did? Not only did the Democrats allow known terrorists and criminals to be released into your neighborhoods, forcing you to pay for it all, but then they slapped you in the face by forcing you to pay for their medical needs. Then they gave you the back of the hand by giving criminal and terrorist illegal aliens access to Social Security money that you have spent a lifetime stupidly giving the federal government. My radio audience had a very short but succinct description of these actions. Traitorous and treasonous. So long as they are able, these leftist judges will continue to make sure all the damage the Democrats have done to us over the last 2 decades can't be undone by the America First coalition. Gee, if there was only an entity that had the constitutional authority, to stop the tyrannical and rogue judiciary. Oh, wait, there is. We call it Congress. When will our people come together and insist the Congress act and not in half measure? Hope springs eternal. Folks, I thank God for my wonderful wife, my kids, my country, the greatest nation ever. And Americans like you who believe in the truth, the Chris Salcedo Show will never stop fighting for you.
The Chris Salcedo Show, for the news you need to know.